Hey guys, welcome to yoga for when you are sick. So whether you have a cold or something going on with your belly, hopefully you feel better after this class. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So you might want to block for this practice. Just set it off to the side for now. And we're going to come into child's pose. So I'm going to do this with my toes together to start and come down this way. Now if you're really congested or this just is like there's no way I can't breathe, you may want to consider resting more before you do this, or you can try the block by supporting your head just to keep your head a little more elevated while you're in child's pose. That's totally up to you. That might help you breathe a little better if you are congested. Just lengthening that spine, letting our achy bodies relax into this pose. Such a good pose for it. I've not been feeling great the last few days myself, so I've been doing a lot of more relaxing yoga. So good for our bodies. Good. Now let's move forward onto our bellies. Just bring yourself down. What we're going to do is be in a sphinx. So your arms are at 90 degrees and your hands are planted into the mat. And just pressing yourself so that your crown of your head is going straight up to the sky. Just think about keeping your shoulders not near your ears like this, but really pressing through, elongating the neck, keeping your shoulders out of your ears. And what we're going to do is drop our head to one side, just looking down toward the mat, and then rolling that head to the other side. Almost ear toward your shoulder, but should not be touching your shoulder. Just rolling your head, opening up that neck, still breathing, nice deep breaths. Good. Letting your head hang in the middle for a moment. Feel the back of that neck open up. Good, now looking up, neutral. Look to the right, look to the left, right, left, right, left. Taking note if one side is tighter than the other. Shoulders are still out of your ears, left. Good, back to center. Coming down onto your chest, placing your hands next to your chest now. Maybe bring your feet in a little closer to one another if you want. We're going to inhale. Knees, elbows are nice and tight. Exhale into just a little cobra here. It can be smaller than the one I'm doing. If you only come to here, that's fine. Just flowing through. And as you go up, let your head hang. And then exhale, let it come back down like you're sneaking up almost. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, one more. Inhale up. Exhale down, good. All right. And now what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna move my block out of my way. Put your right arm straight out. You're gonna keep your left hand planted here, and then bring your left hip so it's up. And then see if you can bring your left foot so it's just back behind that right leg, which is still straight. And that should just feel pretty nice on that right shoulder. You're opening up that shoulder. Maybe you feel a little stretch in your back a little bit. I certainly do. So depending on where you're achy, you may feel it. Breathing, feel that nice stretch there. Good. All right. One more breath. Gently come back to center. And now, putting that left arm out, same thing, plant that right hand next to you. You can relax the elbow if you want on the right side. And then bring that right leg so it's crossed behind that straight left leg. Good. As you breathe, think about filling your lungs in the front and or your ribs, in the front and the back. Gently coming back to center now. Good. All right. So now we're gonna do is come up. Okay, so now we're in a comfortable seated position here, and what we're gonna do is start at heart center. We're just gonna inhale up through your nose if you can, and then we're gonna exhale in the cactus. Really open up that mouth. Feel those face muscles open up as you do this. So let's inhale again. Really open up that mouth. Good. If you want to stick your tongue out, feels ridiculous, but feels really good to do, you can. So something like this, at the risk of looking ridiculous, inhale. Just feels good to stretch out all those muscles and open up the spaces in your mouth. One more, inhale. Good. Okay. So now what we're going to do is come back. We're going to sit up and we're going to just roll very slowly down onto our backs. Good. Now grabbing your block, what we're going to do is plant those feet, press your hips up, place the block right under your low back. If you don't have a block, thick book will do. And just allow your sacrum, if you need to adjust it, do. I didn't have it quite in the right spot. Let your sacrum melt into the block. You can rest your hands on your belly. You can then rest them at your sides. Whatever feels good. And just relax here. Just letting your body rest. And that may be what it needs after this as well. But we're resting and healing at the same time when we do yoga. At least this kind of yoga. Some yoga is more intense than other types. Breathing. Also, if you want your hips to be elevated a little more, if you want more of a fresh rush of blood, you can stack your block on a higher setting, if you will. And just feel the blood coming down into your torso, rejuvenating your organs. Good. Lifting up your hips, removing the block. I definitely recommend doing that again before bed if it's not before bed for you right now, and then coming into a nice little fetal position here just for a moment. Resting here. Feel the comfort of this position. Whatever feels good. If you need to make a little pillow with your hands or maybe lay flat with your head on the mat, that's fine. Now pressing yourself up. We're going to do one last little twist here to get a little more blood to our organs. So with this leg bent, we're going to place one hand behind us in a Marichyasana C. So lifting up that left arm and then hooking it on the outside of that knee. If that's too much, you can always hug it. And then do a nice twist. Really think about sitting up nice and tall. Just looking past your shoulder. Nice and tall. You're creating space in your spine and your whole torso with every breath. Just think about each breath, like all the oxygen going into the spaces that are just achy. Release it, and let's switch to the other side. I'm going to turn so you guys can see me. Alright, bend this way. Left hand behind you, lift up that right arm, reach, reach, reach. Then hook it or grab the elbow. Do a nice twist here. Looking over your left shoulder. Good. Creating space in that spine once more. Breath here, and release it. Good. Coming to comfortable seated position. Good. One last breath here. Let's inhale up. Exhale down. Heart center. there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you feel better very soon and that this class helped you do it as many times as you need to. If you like this video and want to see more, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.